Hey Cube Nation, what do you store your food in after you have freeze-dried it? Post in the comments below and let us know. We know there are lots of discussions about how to store your food successfully and safely. We want to share with you the best practices we have learned, but we are excited to hear how you in the Cube Nation are saving your food. Honestly, when we freeze-dry ice cream or cheesecake, it never lasts long enough before we eat it to need to store it in anything but a Ziploc bag. But we dry a lot of other foods in the Cube that need to last a lot longer than the 24 hours the snacks often last. The first decision we are making when we are storing our food is how long it's going to sit on the shelf before we use it. Some of the things we love to do in the Cube are herbs, diced onions, guacamole, and other often used staples. These and other similar items we plan to use in the next 18 months we will store in jars because they are easily used and resealed. Thankfully, we can use the jar seal mode on the Cube to quickly seal jars for times just like this. If you want to store food beyond the 18 months that Mason Jars claims food will last, then there are other options. We offer to our customers mylar bags in which you can store food up to 25 years if dried and packaged correctly. Don't forget to insert an oxygen absorber, as the oxygen in the bag works to deteriorate the food, and then heat seal above the Ziploc. We also offer 2 sizes of bags to fit the needs you might have. We love to use these for mashed potatoes, where we can use half of a bag for one meal and the other half a week or so later. That is why the mylar bags we provide also have a Ziploc seal for short-term storage after they are opened. Another option is vacuum sealed bags. You will need a vacuum sealer to do so, but we have found it worth the investment. Unfortunately, most of the vacuum sealing bags out there are clear, however, and we all know that light is an enemy to our food storage. We have found that there are some sources for foil-lined vacuum bags, which we will put in the show notes. There are lots of discussions on the internet about whether you really need oxygen absorbers in a vacuum sealed bag. However, when we store our food for long-term shelf life, we would rather not take the chance. So we err on the safe side and still insert them when vacuum sealing. Mostly, we are excited about all the opportunities of taking control of our own food with the Cube. When you are storing food, always remember that oxygen, light, and water are your enemies. As long as you can protect against those, then you have food you love when you need it. Whether it is for tonight's dinner or years from now, you can be confident that you have safe and nutritious food that you will love to eat. Hit the subscribe button and ring that bell so that you never miss all the exciting news about the Cube freeze dryer. We love hearing from you, Cube Nation, so let us know what you are freeze drying and how you have found to store it. Happy freeze drying, Cube Nation.